And hello, I forgot to turn around my monitor. Hi everybody. Hope you're doing well today. So, if I sound a little low energy, it's because I am. I've had a kind of an odd week of weird sleep schedules and busy work. But and by busy work, I mean my semester is wrapping up soon, so things are starting to ramp up a little bit, kind of like a weird calm before the storm thing. But I also did some looking around of news, and boy howdy do I have a lot to talk about. Well, kind of some things to talk about. But yeah, last we left off, oh god, what did we do? We beat the guy in the dojo for Sujimon. We continued the main story, and it turns out there's a Chinese mafia faction in Honolulu that's also searching for Ichiban's mom. And we're kind of narrowing down where else we can go. I think oh, no, I remember. There was somebody... So Ichiban's original intention to put out the video, besides just being like, hey, what if Akane saw this, was, hey, what if we use this to attract all of the other people in Hawaii that are after her? So it worked, and now they're like, okay, so now we know that the Chinese mafia that's in Hawaii are also after her, but we don't know who knows what, because the grunts don't, the lower level subordinates don't know who what their orders are specifically, so we're gonna go for like a higher ranking person. So the higher ranking person apparently does stuff with like underground casinos, which feels weird to say because casinos aren't illegal in the States, but okay. But there's an underground casino, and we're trying to find one, and then Tomizawa was like, hey, I've got a friend that knows that plays cards. Maybe he knows something, so yeah. But off stream, I did some Sujimon grinding, and I did a little bit of the island work, accidentally made some progress in the island stuff, and I kind of want to do a little bit of it before I hop in anything else. Yeah, we did some... The Suji training went well. I got a lot more Sujimon to train up and rank up and stuff. And I tell you, I build up ranks fast. I'm never gonna skip this. So, the news that I saw today, there were a few bits that really, well, I'm not really sure. I was surprised by some, but not surprised by others. We finally got some Hades 2 news, which is fucking fantastic. Because I love Hades 2. I love Hades, as it is one of my favorite games ever, so seeing... Where the fuck is that speaker coming from? Okay, so by progress on the island, I'm talking about we now have the ability to produce and develop souvenirs, and we also have the ability to... Crisps. We also have the ability to host guests. Sorry, again, long week, brain go bleh. But yeah, that is the general idea. Is that now we've got guests that we can bring into our island, and that is essentially meant to help raise our ranks. I did some more placements with new things. We also opened up the lighthouse to at least go beat people up in, so I may as well go do that now. There. There we go. So yeah, now we have the lighthouse area that's open for us to get a go at to make stuff in, and I have not done anything here yet because I already want to just build up the other space that we got last time, so we're doing that. But having another place to get resources from is always good. Just need to get the Doko Bucks to do it. Or the Don... I think it's just called the Doko Bucks. But yeah, so the Hades 2 news. I'm not surprised that we finally got some stuff about it, considering, you know, it's been a very hotly anticipated game for a lot of people. But what I wasn't expecting was that they were going to do like an open technical test and even a live stream of said technical test from 2 of the devs, which, oh, it took every fiber of my being to not watch it. Would I have wanted to? Yes, but I didn't want to spoil myself for when the game comes out in early access. So, yeah, my deal is, at this time, I want to wait before I actually, you know... Don't I have any souvenirs? I forget completely what these guests wanted. So yeah, you can give them gifts as they wander around and check out the various spots. I made a coffee truck, a public bathroom. I added a sushi place over here, a tent for people to stay in. And this was just I forget what this is. Wow, my memory is really shit for what I've got here, but I did a lot. I even now have the ability to get Ichiban's house to be bigger, which is cool. I've been building the rank of this slowly because I want to at least get a good amount of it done off stream. I didn't expect for my resource gathering and stuff to creep the story up, so yeah, I accidentally made some progress off stream. Ooh, I'll take that. That's a cute sign. So yeah, we now have the option to upgrade tools and expand house, but I'm not going to expand house because I don't really need to right now. So the Hades 2 news, it also took me, I mean, so far I haven't encountered many screenshots as far as the game itself, because again, wanted to stay clear of the live stream. And it's been tough on that part as well because, you know, you want to, like, I really want to see it because I love Supergiant Games and I like to see what they've got going, but I'd rather just, you know, wait until the game's out on early access. And I came to a bit of a decision as well. I know for certain I'll want to stream Hades 2 in some capacity. Probably not the entire thing on stream. It'd probably be kind of like how I did with Dead Cells, where it's just, and Returnal, where it's like once in a while I'll do it as like a surprise stream. As well as play it in my own time. And I decided I probably will do this. I would stream it at least once or twice when it's out in early access, and then stream like every other major update that it gets, since, you know, a lot of Hades in its original early access form had major updates where they would add things like new weapons, character sprites, story beats, etc. And I just kind of realized, like, okay, I need to decide if whether or not, like, what my stream format for this would be. And I've come to the decision that it'd probably be better for me to... Oh, hold on. I came to the decision that it probably would be better for me to just do streams for every other major update that may come by, and then after those are done and like the game's fully out, like I'd do this, like I'd stream the final game, but I wouldn't like stream the whole thing. So yeah, that's my take. That's my deal. Catch 3 bugs, gather 3 specialty mushrooms. Craft 1 type of DIY. Okay. But yeah, that's the whole deal about that. I had that revelation because I did my hardest to avoid spoilers for the game, but I know that Hephaestus is back, and all of the other gods and goddesses look very battle-hardened because of this Kronos plotline. But yeah, I want to play the test, but I've got too many other games to play at this time. So yeah, count on an early access stream though, for certain. In another bit of news, we got a Nintendo Indie World thing happening, which, well, it happened, and understandably, a lot of Silk Song fans are disappointed that we did not get any Silk Song news, and it really does make you want. It really does make me wonder, like, why announce a game that many years ago and not really have a whole lot else to show? Because I don't know about you, but if I was waiting multiple years for a game after its initial announcement, I would be fine with the wait. Like, I imagine, like, a lot of people would be fine with waiting for a good game. That happens no matter what. And and a lot of us are confident that Silk Song's gonna be good. I mean, it's like, I'm not gonna doubt that it's gonna be good. It's just the issue is that people would just like something that they could see that's new about it, or some kind of gameplay update, because ever since we got the trailers back in, like, what, 2019, 2018, and, you know, one Xbox brief look, I think, it's been just radio silence, and, you know, people are antsy. They would like to know how the game is progressing, and yeah, it's like, what can you do, you know? It sucks to have to wait this long for something like that, but can't help it. At least craft a DIY thing. I don't know where I can find the special mushrooms. Okay, what kind of DIY thing should I make next? I have outdoor furnishings. What can I make? Ooh, yeah! Karaoke lounge. Fuck yeah. That's an easy take-in. Fuck yeah. Mengwu, white delivery van, Chinese dining table, classic white street lamp. What else have I not made? Worn out office complex. I am not building dilapidated buildings. You know, we're probably gonna reach true capitalism when we have a smile burger. That'll be the real one right there. Table with parasol would be good too. So that's like the two of the big things that I've been seeing around is the Hades 2 tech test thing happening, and the Indie World, and people just pouring one out for still no Silk Song news. And again, it's not that I don't understand because I've got games that I've been waiting for years too. Would I be like Silksong being one of them? I'd like some Silksong news, but I'm not gonna say to every single conference ever, trash conference, no Silksong. You know, I don't know. But I do get it. Like when you're left without any kind of news for a game you've been looking forward to for years, and with no footage, nothing, just absolutely nothing, I can understand it. Oh yeah, we need an ATM. Ichiban capable of building a fully functional ATM, capable of connecting to databases. Ooh, bar good luck sign. Bar snack yokai. Oden display. Thank God it doesn't rain here, so if I put electronics out, it doesn't cause the, Ooh, actually. Can build that up. And I think that's most of what I can do. Gotta find a place to put that Tanuki. Don't I have, like, housings that I can make? Or is that... No, that's Kenzo's deal. Yeah. I also gotta figure out what else I can put in Ichiban's room. But the space is so limited. Gas stove. Bunged chair. That's not what I thought that was for a second. Exquisite vase. Cage cart. What would that pair well with? Can't think of it. I'm not using the golden armchair. I like that statue though. Oh, I like that. That's a cute piggy statue. I like it. Oh, but ooh, wait, hold on. Put those next to the beach. Yeah, building up the yakiniku. Large speaker. Taco mask. Would remind me of Mask de Smith. Okay, what else is there? What else can I make? What's this? Oh yeah, a fashionable healthcare place. Yeah, we'll hold off on that. Yeah. So that's kind of what I've been thinking about lately is like the Hades 2 will I won't I stream situation and Silksong and the indie world stuff. Outside of that, what else have I been up to? My brain's been just taken up by final project stuff, so my memory's a bit wonky. Hades 2, Indie World. There's a third thing, and I'm forgetting it. There's a third thing, and I'm forgetting it. Yeah, I forgot it. There's no dice on that. Outside of that, I've started reading One Piece. You know, after talking about it for a hot while, I finally decided, fuck it. I'm gonna just sit my ass down and just start reading it. And sure enough, I'm finding it quite nice. Oh, the turtle.
Hehe, looks like Kamekichi also gets excited whenever he gets visitors too.
Oh. That's it? Okay. So these are our current guests. Their needs have not been fulfilled because Okay, I need a firefly for you. I need a better lodging. Yeah, we need to get better lodgings if we can help it. Dolko Island information. Yeah, we're still figuring stuff out on that front. Alright, let's go beat up the people that are around first. Oh, I'm doing great today? I didn't realize there was a mood thing for this. Oh, it's R2 to dodge, not circle. My control schemes keep getting messed up between games. So yeah, I've been reading One Piece, and I've been reading, not watching, because if there's anything, like, as much as I've talked about the prospect that good filler does indeed exist, I'm not taking any risks with the anime, because I mentioned before that one of the first arcs that I watched in One Piece, well, not one of the first, like one of the arcs that I did see in One Piece was Water 7 and Enies Lobby, and I tell you, having a super dramatic moment where Luffy is trying to yell to Robin that they're gonna save her from Enies Lobby and the I want to live moment, the power of that moment really grinds to a fucking halt when your anime just takes like a whole what if pause filler arc situation. Like, holy shit. Like, it was so, like, God. So yeah, that's, actually, it should probably be on the other side. So about behind. Yeah, behind the truck. There we go. Move that there, and now there's proper seating around the coffee truck. And then, for the people that want to, there. Now, where do I put this restaurant? The yakiniku place. For those that don't know, if I'm remembering right, yakiniku is like a kind of restaurant style in Japan where you grill your own meat. Well, not your own, but by grill your own meat, like they give you a plate of meats that you have, they give you a plate of meats that you have ordered. So like, oh, you wanted to do some beef or what have you, or you wanted to order some other stuff that I'm forgetting off the top of my head. They bring you the food, and then after that, you then have a grill on your table that you cook your stuff on. So it's kind of up to you on how you cook it, and it's a neat idea. But if I'm gonna be honest, dude, is like I have no real cooking ability in any capacity, so I have no real inclination on how I'd be able to do it. Sana Golten Cafe time. Let's do that. There we go. 20 piles of junk, I can do that. And then 3 fish, 3 rock, specialty sea creatures. See, I don't know what defines specialty, though. That's the problem. I don't know what defines specialty. And as for where I'm at One Piece right now, but yeah, that's the. Wow, I'm so scatterbrained. I'm so sidetracked today. But yeah, that's the major reason why I've decided to go with the manga instead of the anime, because the manga at least does not have filler sections that kill the pace of it. If anything, the pacing so far for me has been pretty breakneck. For reference, I just am now wrapping up the Skypiea arc. So I'm about 300 chapters in. And I started last week at the time of me streaming today. So that's where I've currently stood on that stuff. Here, I have a stone. What do you want again? That's gnats. Have some doko sake. Where's the other guy? Where's the other person? There you are. And you can take the stone. Let's get some souvenirs made. I'm not gonna really bother with the lighthouse because that's just I shouldn't have walked over there. I already have like another small area to unlock and other things to take care of. There we go. All right, let's get some fish. Oh yeah, we upgraded our harpoon too, so now I can aim a bit faster. Holy shit. How did I miss that one? Hello? There we go. Ah, mahi mahi. There we go. So that's been the major deal. Is I've been reading through One Piece a lot, and I've made it quite. I've made some decent headway, I think. I don't know how. Well, I know how many. I have an estimate on how many chapters there are, which are a lot. So I've still got a bit of a ways to go, but I've been making a good start. And as for my favorite, who my favorite characters could be right now, I don't know. I like a lot of them so far. Although I would say that my least favorite currently is Sanji. He frustrates me because when Sanji isn't being Sanji, he's actually really cool. Like Sanji's really good. Like. Sanji to me is a lot like Morgana from Persona 5, if that makes sense. Like, when he's not being like a lusty weirdo, he's actually cool, you know? And it's like, and one of my friends who's way further than I am into One Piece told me like, I know he's pretty bad now, but once one of the later once like one of the post time skip arcs happens, he gets a lot more tolerable, and it's like, okay, I'll take your word for it. So that's what I've been up to on that front as well. When I'm not studying or gaming, I've been reading One Piece and enjoying it. I am enjoying it a lot. There's a lot to enjoy about it. I've just been not really available to chat about much else. I do like it though. And yet, we also learned that the guests tend to stay on like a 3-day period situation. So if you were to... Actually, yeah, we should do that. I don't remember if I placed that or not. Let's go see. I have not. Where would it be best to put a umbrella rack? Maybe the public restroom. That'll work. Actually, wait, no. Better idea. Much better idea. Hold on. Wonderful. Okay, how much is it for another housing? Double check on that. Yeah, that'll get me to be a 2-star resort. Have a rusty drum. Come to Breaker Panel. Come to Dondoko Island, where we have such wonderful attractions as rusty barrels and tetanus shots. Purchase lodgings. D, C, D. Oh, I have to unlock resorts in order to... Oh, I have to unlock the stars. I see. I shouldn't have gotten that otaku guy over. Do I want another tent? Nah, I don't need it.
いらっしゃいませ。これはどうですか。
So all but one in case I have a recipe that needs for it.
ありがとうございました。
Yeah, that's my case. Is like least favorite so far is Sanji because he just like it just feels like he's so close. Like again, just if only he didn't if he just did not have these pervy bits, he'd be legitimately cool. Because I tend to like characters that are more like kick-leggy fighters, you know? So it just makes it doubly disappointing for me because I'm like, damn it. He actually has his cool moments, but he's so obnoxious most of the other times. I ended up liking Chopper a lot more than I thought I would because, God, like when Chopper was introduced and that bit happens towards the very end of his arc, by the by, I should have prefaced. I am going to be talking some One Piece spoilers, so if you don't want those, mute the VOD or something. I don't know. Like, I'm not going to talk about One Piece the whole time, but I'm going to talk about it. The bit where after Chopper's arc is wrapped up, when he joins the Straw Hats and the pink snow was supposedly falling not supposedly, when the pink snow was falling all around the Drum Kingdom, that genuinely got me. Like, I'm really seeing Oda's strength as a storyteller with a lot of these arcs. It's very good, and I genuinely really enjoy them. So, yeah. Luffy's enjoyable as well. I like him a lot. Zoro's cool. Robin is nice. I like her. Nami's cool. Usopp I'm liking a lot more with each arc. Like, I'm actually genuinely liking Usopp a lot. And as for non-Straw Hat characters, Smoker's really cool. I like Smoker as well. And Ace made a strong first impression. So, yeah. As for who my favorite villains are up till now, Buggy's got his charm, you know? Like, it kind of is interesting to me that Buggy kind of became a thirst character after the live action hit. Like, that's the weirdest thing to me, is like, in anime and manga form, he's just this goofy clown guy that's like, oh, he's got a big red nose and he can pop his body apart. Oh, what a silly, goofy character that Luffy catapults off into the ocean. But then the live action comes out and he, 1, looks scarier, 2, actually acts a bit scarier, and then 3, by a lot of people's surprise, myself included, people start making like those fan cams on TikTok about him. And I know they exist, and even though I don't use TikTok, I know they exist. How do I know? my friend Lilith, who also did my my emotes. Which, by the way, I actually want to show those off. My friend Lilith, who does emotes, is a buggy fan. So yeah, let that be the situation there. But yeah, for those that don't know, not seen, source. I have a friend of mine, Lilith Vanille, who's a VTuber, is also the artist of my emotes, and we recently added some new emotes that you can get. One is a tier 1 sub emote. One is a tier 2, and the other's a tier 3. Forget which one's which in terms of tier 2 and tier 3. Hold on. I think if you're tier 2, you get... Okay. So here's what I have. For the tier 1 sub, you get my raid emote. It's me holding the sword, which I'm very pleased with how this turned out. It looks very nice. She did such a great job. So good. And for tier 2s, I believe, you get the 07, which, you know, if you don't know 07, that's like you salute. You're saluting out to people, since the O looks like a head and the 7 looks like an arm saluting. And then for tier 3, this will work for moments where I'm doing the dating sim stuff with Ichiban. My shocked emote. So, yeah, those are my emotes that Lilith was super, like, she's very talented artist. I'm very happy for her too, because she recently was finally able to get a new drawing tablet. So I'm very, very happy for her, and I'm gonna give her a shout out right now. There. So please go follow Lilith. Please go check out her socials and commission her. She's great. Very great friend of the channel. Very good friend and awesome streamer and artist. But yeah, she's also a Buggy fan. So if you're also a Buggy fan, follow her out of solidarity. So there you go. But yeah, Buggy's a good first impression. I like Smoker too, and Crocodile. Those three so far are my favorite villains that I've encountered in One Piece. And since I'm pretty much finishing Skypiea, my opinion on Enmu, I don't know. I got Enmu's ambition and everything. I don't know. I just like Crocodile more. Crocodile, I think it's because, like, Enmu felt like I got how much of a threat he was. And I got why he was so scary and his ambition and everything. But I didn't really feel drawn to him. I don't know why. I just like Crocodile more. So there you go. There's my current faves as far as One Piece is concerned. And though I like Mihawk's design, I want to see more of him before I could make any more judgments. Same with Shanks. But I do like them. I do so far like a lot of it, and I agree with the standpoint that One Piece also has a lot of really strong world building too, because damn. you really get there would be moments where a character would be talking about the history of a whole civilization, like, in the span of a chapter, and I could comprehend most of it, and it's like, wow, Oda really does well in world building too. So that's also something that I've been enjoying, is seeing how Oda is just able to build worlds so deftly and make them feel like they've existed for a long time. Very, very, very good job. All right. Did I have any other furnishings I could put up? Probably not. All right, what I want to do right now is place some stuff in Ichiban's cabin, but first I need to use the restroom really badly. So give me just a moment. I'll be right back. And I'm back. Thank you for your patience. All right. So, let's see. I have Majima's hard hat in the middle, but I'm keeping that because it's necessary for the house. Yeah, a whole ass fountain in the middle of the room. No. No. I think I'm okay on this front. I do need to decorate more, though, in Ichiban's place because, of the, forgetting my words. I do need to decorate more in Ichiban's place so they could get more of a health boost for him. Actually, would it be better if the restaurants were all placed, like... yeah, I think it would be. Alright, so you... place there. The truck... yeah, make this kind of like an open spot. And then what's next to it is like... yeah. My sensibilities of design may not be the most powerful, but I at least can get a grasp over how to arrange things. Hold on. About there. Yeah. And then... there. Yeah. And something, I just remembered, something else that I also like about One Piece in terms of it, at least reading the manga, I don't know about if the anime does this as well, but when the start of each, or every other time a chapter starts in One Piece, there will be like a little screenshot or something of like a past character and like what they have been doing in the world since Luffy and the Straw Hats encountered them, which I like that idea, frankly, because what that means is, like, you know, chances are you'll get to encounter that character again, which I like that idea. Excuse me. I like that idea. It's a cool one because it just really sells like, okay, no, just because villain of the day has been beaten, that doesn't mean like it's their complete, like it doesn't mean they're out of the story. It just means, you know, at some point you'll get to encounter them again. So yeah, I like the idea presented. I like the ideas presented in that as well to show like, yeah, just because Luffy beat them does not mean they're done. All right, there. And then I'll place the cafe sign next to here. There we go. Does leave a lot of open space here, but I can figure out what to do with that. I'll check the resource collection. We'll clear out the... So what I think I'll do is that I'll clear out the yard up there, and then I might end it. And not end it like end the stream, like head back to Hawaii after this. Because the guests are meant to stay... Actually, I'll probably depart for Hawaii when these guests leave. Request a clearing. There we go. And the hills are cleared, which means I can do stuff here now. Sweet. Alright, so I don't think I have the resources for it right now, but I want to put a public bathroom and a vending machine and a bench up there, because that's like That spot right there is like prime viewing location. Fully functional public bathroom. Question is, did I make a bench too in here? Kind of odd that I can craft a simple house, but that doesn't count as housing. I do not have a bench. Make bench. What's a good bench type? Need one that I haven't made yet. Made all these. I like that. I like these garden benches. Did I have a vending machine in the storage room? No. Actually, no, I did. I saw it. Sorry, I almost sneezed. Okay, do I want... You know what, yeah. Vending machine and a fountain. Where's the fountain? Where's one of those faucets that I had near the beach there? Where the fuck is it? Is it outdoor? No. No. Where the fuck is... I can't find it. Did I buy it? No, I didn't. No, I had to have crafted it. Did I? I guess I didn't. That's very weird. Alright, I guess I'll just place the regular tap faucet down. I'll place a trash can over there too, because it's always good to have a trash can available. There it is. It's bugging me on where it was. So yeah, we're almost at the 2-star resort situation, but I want to properly organize and have stuff around to... That's good to look at before I do anything else. Could make that unassuming eatery and place that nearby. I don't understand how that's sleazy, though. So, yeah. I guess the other thing when it comes to One Piece that I've found really enjoyable is just the variety of locales that's also been apparent. Like when I go, like some of the towns were pretty samey to start, you know, understandably. It is a seafaring town or it's a sea-based world that's all nautical and everything. But then once the Grand Line was reached, you know, things could take a turn for the more like experimental in terms of what types of locales could be. Actually, yes. So we'll do that and that. There. There. That works. And now that's done. But yeah, like, because the first few arcs of One Piece would all have like fairly navy port town areas, save for like. Actually, no. Wait, hold on. I'm trying to recall. It's in Arlong Park. Yeah. No. Yeah, it was basically like a lot of port towns that were fairly similar, but once the Grand Line was reached, it's like locales could be really different. I mean, as I was in Skypiea, it's like literally it is an island in the sky. Drum Kingdom was just straight up like a kingdom that had snow that was super interesting and different looking. So yeah, that's something that I'll also give praise for, is the fact that the locales in One Piece are often so like varied. Like even if it's a port town, not every port town looks the same. It's just they're all port towns. Feel motivated to get things working. We have guests. All right, so you're satisfied. You, no, and you need fireflies. I don't have any fireflies. You would not believe your eyes if 10 million fireflies. All right. Oh. Oops. There we go. So we gotta craft a souvenir and a DIY and place a DIY. You can do that? I don't know what the gift thing's supposed to mean. There we go. They liked the shells that I gave them. I'm trying to think, what else was there? Yeah. I mean, besides what I've been up to with One Piece, that's basically it. Like, it's just been finally catching up to One Piece and enjoying it so far. Like, I can definitely see why it was able to recover after the 4 kids situation, which, you know, I talked about it before, but there was recently a panel. I think it was either last year or middle of last year or early this year, where a person that did localization work for 4 kids essentially said, like, we understand people's jokes and everything towards, like, oh, haha, gun turned short, swords got shortened, guns were erased, rice balls were made into jelly donuts, but the reason why the localization was like that was not due to 4 kids entirely. It was mostly due to the publication people that they talked to, and more often than not, sometimes those the people that they talked to be like, hey, can we do this thing or that thing with the translation, they would, you know, it could change no matter what. So yeah, it's interesting to note that is it silly? Yeah, but they were people that wanted to be able to put something out, but the publication company wanted to change these things to make, you know, certain series more suitable for certain audiences. And that's where the issue lied, was that, you know, what they wanted could change at any moment. You know, they'd be fine with either rice balls or say no to rice balls. They would be, one would say, oh, we're cool with you, with this character having a sword because that's their deal, versus another that goes like, no, you have to erase this sword or shorten it. So, yeah. That's a little fun fact for you. But One Piece survived that, and it, you know, got the Funimation grab, but now One Piece is in pretty much entirely Crunchyroll, I think, since now Funimation is merged with Crunchyroll. Oh, that's so tragic. Like, it's like, it just fucking sucks, you know, because Funimation was such a name, you know? It was something that people recognized, and for good reason, but now everything's basically Crunchyroll, which, you know, we all see the telltale signs of how that's gonna fucking work. So bad. And actually, speaking of companies shutting down, another bit of news that I saw recently that I just remembered was there's a streaming alternative, an alternative streaming company that is shutting down as of May 1st, which it sucks because a piece of competition for Twitch is shutting down, but reading their reasoning for it, I can understand why. Oh, my inventory's full. What's my inventory consist of right now? Ah, should probably sell some of this stuff. Or craft some things. Let's try crafting a souvenir. There we go. Let's sell some stuff and then we can give some souvenirs out. So yeah, this site, I believe it's LiveSpace is the site. They're shutting down operations as of May, which I will say it sucks because a lot of their policies that were put in place sounded like something that would be legitimately good, but again, hearing their reasoning, I can understand why they have to choose to shut down. It just sucks that it had to be the case, you know? Because, you know, competition always is a better place for healthy growth, and also for companies to understand what they could fix up about themselves that drives people towards other businesses. But now that one of those potential businesses is shutting down, it's like, well, great, it's gonna be like a Crunchyroll situation. And we don't want that. We do not want that here. We don't like monopolies. They suck. Did I make one? I did not. Hold on, wasn't there something else I wanted to make? Yakiniku. I need more wood and plastic stuff. Yeah, plastic and wood. So, bat. Yeah, I did not use LiveSpace myself at all, and a lot of people that also had accounts, as far as I saw, like, it was used. It for certain was used, and people really enjoyed it. It just, a lot of people tend to make accounts across different social platforms to sort of have as a fallback in the event that Twitch ever does shit the bed hard. And if Twitch ever did shit the bed hard, you know, it's like, oh, cool, now we've got an alternate platform that we could do, which is cool, except the reasoning why LiveSpace had to shut down, or is shutting down, is that apparently it cannot keep up the cost to keep their cloud services running, which is a reasoning that I can wholeheartedly understand, because that shit can be expensive. So yeah, it sucks, but that's just the reason. And but I mean, not positive, but the thing to take away is that viewership was not the issue. They did not cite like lack of viewership or lack of traffic as the problem. And I find that interesting, that was not, you know, the problem. It was just they didn't have the funds to keep up the cloud storage or their cloud services. So yeah, and but it sucks because like LiveSpace's whole creator-forward mindset was really interesting to me, because they offered a good revenue split for their creators, and they also offered a lot of various other services that sounded genuinely like a breath of fresh air for people that got frustrated with Twitch's bullshit, especially like when the fucking sponsorship shit happened. Oh my god, that was easily the worst thing that they could have done, or one of the worst things they could have done, outside of like, I don't know, suddenly cutting revenue to make it 30-70 as opposed to 50-50 as it currently is. But people are feeling a bit more positive right now since the Plus program stuff was implemented, and people are like, oh yeah, now we could potentially earn 60-40 revenue split or 70-30 revenue split, which, great, you know, as an affiliate I could do that. It's fantastic, you know, to see that people could potentially get a bit more out of their streaming. It's fantastic. It's just dependent right now if whether or not it just kind of is a wait and see situation on a lot of other things, though. So yeah. Did I clear this already? I did. All right, I need to. If I could stay outside and catch fireflies. But first, I need to craft some stuff. Can I craft a smile burger? Nope. Can craft one of these. Not as much on the popularity and satisfaction. Vinyl sheet. Shy on wood and plastics. Yeah, commercial. Do I want a commercial one? It's an office desk. Yeah, I do want that, because then we do that. We can build, and then we can also build a gas stove for Ichiban to use, because Ichiban's capable of building gas stoves, because he's a genius like that. We're just shy. Have I not built this yet? An outdoor fire hydrant would also be a good idea.
ピカピカだぜ。
Build another one of these.
どこに飾ろうかな。
And another one of these.
ピカピカだぜ。
Oh, we're just shy. One more build. Chest of drawers or... Yeah, chest of drawers. For Ichiban to put his socks or something. Chinese restaurant Tianshang, I think? I don't know how... That was probably a terrible pronunciation. Hold on, let's just... Fuck. No. A bit more nighttime stuff because... Fireflies should be out by about now. Alright, let's get this next to here. And then for this... We'll do it this way. There we go. Now what I need to find are fireflies. If I'm gonna find fireflies, they may not be in the... And we have a full-on just purple mountain of evil. It's like a... It is just like a classic, like, Dragon Quest meets Animal Crossing. Actually, wouldn't that be builders? Maybe not. Where are fireflies around this area? Probably wouldn't be up there in the lighthouse. Oh, hello.
よいしょっと。
Alright, well, I think that's probably enough bumbling around. I don't see fireflies, so that's gonna have to hold off. In we go. Alright, kitchen counter. Oven. And then chest of drawers. There we are. Ichiban can rest, and then I think the guests are leaving, and then that will be where we head back to the island and do some more stuff. Probably some side quests, the Sujimon stuff, and possibly the story. Checkout day. Hopefully the guest approval is looking all right. Here we go. And they can be returning guests too. Proceed to morning assembly.
羽を伸ばしに来ました。
Businessman Gintaro. Slightly sleazy island.
すごく楽し
Slightly
遊
pop.
びに来ました。
み。試しに来てみました。
Well, we can't really accept any of them, I think. We don't have the good lodgings. And they're like, oh. Bringing them again. We'll skip the intro there.
また来たくなってね。
また来ました。
目指せトップリゾート。
Oh, okay. Now, with that done, let's head back to Hawaii and do some side stuff. There's the Asakura quest that I know for certain I've neglected. I should head back there. I might be over leveled for that quest too. We'll see. All right, so to pick up on here, let's go to this side quest for Asakura, because I've basically not been up on that. So the deal with this was that Asakura followed Ichiban to Hawaii to be like, hey, we really enjoyed, you're the first person that I've met that's beaten me in a fight, so I wanted to fight you again. Because you were such a good fight for me. And then Ichiban's like, dude, I'll fight you, but you gotta change your attitude, man. Like, you're just beating up people at random. You're no different than a bully. And the guy's like, oh, I didn't think about that. I'll just steel myself on training and then we'll fight again. And yeah, that's where we left off. We fought him, then we got Ichiban a new move. So it's kind of like the Majima Everywhere thing. Except, you know, Asakura probably wouldn't randomly appear out of a gigantic cone or a sewer or a trash can, or be in a Hanya. Hanya? Yeah, it's a Hanya mask. I could recruit this guy.
来いよ。俺の気持ち受け取ってくれねえか。信じていいのか。よし、腹くくったぜ。
There we go.
What you looking at?
All right, Asakura.
Yo.
Asakura, how's it hanging? Ichiban Kasuga, you actually showed up. Yep. You know, something seems different about you somehow. Glad you noticed. See, after our last bout, I made a complete 180. I realized I needed to perfect myself as a fighter. I saw that even though I had talent, I wasn't letting it grow. All I was doing was flexing, but that's all over and done with. That right. As to how much I've improved, you'll just have to see for yourself, won't you? So, we doing this or what? Ready when you are. Yeah, ready when you are. All right then, here we go. All right. What's his level? Yep, we are right at the right level. Ooh, okay, he does pack a punch. I missed. Yeah, that cape that I have equipped to Ichiban for this is perfect. Eat a roast beef sandwich. Ooh, okay. He is stronger. Taco.
回復だぶちかますほらほらガンガンいくぜ
Cone.
ぶちかますまだやりとりないやガツンといくぜ受けてみなガンガンいくぜガツンといくぜ受けてみなぶちかます
Wow. That evasion's crazy. Tacos.
これで
Ow.
よしやるぜガツンといくぜあったまってきたガンガンいくぜさっさと終わらせる
Tacos.
回復だぶちかます何や
Holy shit, this evasion.
正念場だなまだやりたいないわこれでガンガンいくぜほら
There we go.
危ねえぶちかます
There we go. Now I can block it.
ほら
That's a win. Whew, okay. That was a bit tougher because the evasion went really high.
上昇上昇
Ooh, ruffian kick. Whew, I'd say you've improved plenty. The new you's tough as nails. Still not enough to take you down. Don't know how you get better every time. I can tell you've been training your ass off, though. Yeah, wasn't until our last fight that it hit me. I was only polishing my image, not my skill, that I had to change. Before, I was only beating down weaklings. That kind of thing gets old. Just one meaningless smackdown after another. But when you and I fought, I felt something I hadn't felt in forever. I was energized. And I remembered why I started fighting in the first place. To feel alive. You really have made a 180. Good for you, man. Hey, you think my viewers will notice the difference too?
Huh?
What, you're still making videos? Oh, hell yeah. Take our previous match, for instance. It's my most popular video yet.
Eh?
You were filming that? Yeah, didn't I tell you? My bad. But don't trip. I made sure your face was blurred out. Privacy rights and all that. Like I still had my privacy. Like I still had any privacy on the internet. Well, whatever. What are people saying about our fight? I think my fans are enjoying it. I had to pull out all the stops only to lose. But I think that's exactly what made it such a thrill. And it turns out people like the serious competition way better. They feel more from it, like I did. So don't go thinking it's over. So don't go thinking this is over. I still got training to do, techniques to master. And then we'll have us a finale. Once I beat you in front of millions of viewers, it'll be the ultimate comeback. A fitting end to an epic saga, wouldn't you say? You got it all planned out, huh? Hope you don't mind if I put my own spin on it. I welcome you to try.
Ah.
Alright then. Found you at last, Asakura. Oh. A stalker. Heart of a Champion. I'm guessing that might be the stat boost move that he had. Alright, so for the next one, I would actually like to go Finally donate money to get the damn street Roomba fixed up. Excuse me, I was drinking some water. All right.
What's with the side eye? You numbskull!
I love the SmackDown. It's such a good implementation. Whee! Oh shit, my health. If S ends up in a boss fight too, I need a heal. Eatery, restaurant. Restaurant. There's a steak place in there, I may as well eat there. Hey. So, yeah, let's see, anything else that's gone down? Not really a whole lot. Oh, hello. Ichiban Kasuga. I've got a good feeling about my chances, so I want to find a final match. Oh, come to the warehouse behind the docks when you have time. I'll be waiting. Another challenge from Asakura. I bet he's all amped up for our big finale. Better get ready first, then I'll make my way to the warehouse by the docks. Okay.
Aloha.
So, Red Queen's Prime and Heart of a Child. I guess maybe Orange Mango, Cola, and the Chicken Fingers? Might be the... Actually, hold on. What was... So, Red Queen's Prime. I'm gonna try these three. There it is.
ステーキとワインはうまいな。ガツンとくるぜ。
だな。ちなみに俺はこの組み合わせを万能薬だと思ってるぜ。
万能薬？
なんか風邪っぽかったり具合悪かったりした時は酒と肉をガッと食うと大体治る。
I don't know about sick, dude.
そりゃまたパワフルな治療法だね。私は風邪ひいたらジンジャー入りの蜂蜜ドリンクを作ってみる
Yeah,
からな。
exactly.
体温まるし、何より美味しいの。
へえ。
Like, don't drink wine when you're sick. What the fuck?
俺も何か考えておくか。
Tomizawa, you drink wine when you're sick?
蜂蜜と生姜をかけてワインで流し込むってのはどうだ？一発で治るんじゃねえか？
治る前にまずくて吐くだろ。
食べ物を無駄にしちゃダメよ、一番。
はい。すみませんでした。
Okay, the honey part... Okay, am I crazy? But I feel like... Honey and steak doesn't sound like the most outlandish idea. I mean, we have... Like, think about how there's honey mustard, you know? Like, honey mustard sauce for dipping. The ginger part is probably the part where I wouldn't be too keen, but... I don't know, honey and barbecue could probably work. Like, I've warmed up to honey being mixed into savory-based foods since I tried honey on a pizza crust before, or like on top of honey before. Not honey on top of honey, honey on top of pizza. It was it was like, and it was this type of honey that was meant to be a lot spicier, so yeah, like a spicier honey that was put on top of a pepperoni pizza, and turned out not bad. It actually helped flavor up the crust too, so I don't know. I don't think honey and steak is necessarily the worst idea in the world. So, yeah, there's my opinion on that. Man, I have not been getting very many big plates.
Yeah.
Aloha, Lord Shrub. Care to contribute to the evolution of Sojimaru? 2,600. I can fund that, no problem. There we go. Here you go. Oh, that's it! We've reached the $3,000 target! Finally got there, huh? That took some work. Indeed. Then I suppose it's time to do my part, Lord Shrub. Remember this day, because tomorrow the future begins! Cool. Looking forward to the new and improved Sojimaru. Leave it to me. I'll contact you when development is complete. Farewell for now. Wonder what kind of vacuum cleaner it's gonna be next. Well, I guess I'll wait to hear from the professor. Alright, so that's done. Asakura was level 26 when I fought him, so I think I'm gonna hold off on Asakura's quest. And I still have yet to... There was another quest where Ichiban's drink got spiked, and we found out this, it was somebody who was scamming people because she was trying to help provide for her son. But I guess that might... I guess that quest probably is like a time situation. That's something that has always... I don't know if it's been always in the series, but it's something that I notice is like some quests are time specific. Harbor Park. Where was that again? Where was that again? Okay, it was over here, so it's roughly the same area. Why was I running? Right, I want to do more of the bingo stuff. Then there's one over here.
いいコンディションだ。
I think I'm gonna kill you. Hello.
And, you know, I could be using this, and it is legitimately faster. It's just... I need to be able to stop and say hello to people for the hello, for the Aloha Links thing.
What you looking at? Aloha.
Like,
What you looking at? Hello.
there. Watch, like, a third and fourth person are both gonna come up.
Saying it's show dipshit.
I find it really funny, though, that two of some of the higher profile game releases that have come out in this year are both games that feature segways as a mode of travel.
ここ景色いい。あ、ねえ、みんなで写真撮らない？
おう。別にいいけど。ちーちゃんは写真好きだな。
まあ、そうだね。なんかさ、みんなと一緒に撮りたいなって。写真なら後から何回でも見返せるでしょ？いろいろ大変だけど、みんなといられるの楽しいから、それを閉じ込めておきたいんだ。
そっか。俺もちーちゃんやトミーたちといるのは好きだぜ。じゃあ、変顔でも決めてみっか。
いいね。やろうやろう。ありがとね。
よっしゃ
And that's another bingo.
ー。また距離が縮まったな。
We've got one more for Chitose, and I forget how many more for Tomizawa, though. There's one here. Tomizawa the artist, Tomizawa the animator. There's one more for Chitose that I'm missing. Where was it? This explosion of icons everywhere. I'm trying to find it. Guess it's not around. I'll have to search.
What? You got a
風
problem?
になった気分だぜ。
Okay. Wait. What is... Invite? Oh.
出発進
As
行
guests to Dondoko. Oh.
この辺は落書きが多いな。
何度消してもすぐに書かれるから所有者もお手上げらしい。
ま、日本でも路地裏とかは似たようなものは多いな。
一番も落書きとかしてたのか？
しねえよ。せいぜいガキの頃教科書に書いてたくらいだ。
ああ、俺も教科書の端に書いてアニメーションさせて遊んだな。
パラパラ漫画を書いてたのか。思ったよりレベル高く。
I tried that once to do like flip books as animations, and I just couldn't. Like, I could never figure out the timing of it all. Who'd have thunk? Figuring out animation can be really hard work. All right. So it's not this. It's can I squeeze through here? No. Hey, asshole. What the fuck? Oh, there's a special one.
よし
Someone do a follow-up. Thank you. God, I love that. That's the best thing.
調子がいいぜ。
私の出番ね
There we go. Yeah, changing around these is really nice. Beautiful.
行くぜ行くぜ。なんだよ。
よし
Okay, you're weak to bladed. God, that's so much damage. Please don't get back up. Yes. Here you follow up. Oh, I love that. Poor Tomizawa. Stricken with fear. And then we end it with this. Beautiful. Ooh! Okay. Let's go. Hyper Suji gift. And there.
受け取ってくれねえか。これは俺の気持ちは。
Please. Yes. Fuck yeah. Ooh, good thing I got. Oh my god. That's really good. Those are some good stings. No special attack though, but that's fine. Oh, poor Tomizawa. I need to heal him up. We'll get you fixed up, dude. Let's loop you around here. All right, and then, oh. Aina. Oh! Oh, so so side quest people will come to the island. Okay. Guess it's kind of like that thing of side quests tying back into the business, like with the CEO stuff in
張り切っていこう。
in Yakuza Like a
壁
Dragon.
に自由に絵描いたら気持ちいいだろうな。
トミーは絵とか描けんのか？
下手の横好きっていうか、たまに遊びで描いてるだけだ。
へえ、絵が趣味なんてかっこいいじゃねえか。そんじゃいつかここに俺の似顔絵描いてくれよ。
一番の？
おお、どうせやるならでっかい方が面白いだろう。あ、気持ちイケメン増しで頼むな。
だが何がイケメン増しだよ。ずうずうしいやつだな。まあいつか待ち合わせ場所になるくらい派手な一番像描いてやるよ。
楽しみにしとくぜ、富澤先生。よっしゃ
Likes to draw
ー。また距離が
sometimes.
縮ま
Awesome.
ったな。
And then we just need to get his hobby, and then we're done. Dog. But I don't see where their other ones could be on the map, so I think we're done on that front. Yeah, so let's head over to the dojo and see about finding out what's going on with the Sujimon. Oh, but first... Can't ever forget. Gotta do the day game at least once. Sorry for yawning so much. After shooting in Hawaii, now I finally have some downtime. Memorized all my lines in the next scene. Okay, so we just gotta go around bringing people over to the island. Not recruiting. Wow, I'm thinking still about the Ichiban Senbei stuff. I think those ought to be the berry ones, I think, right? Yes.
Thank you.
All right. Tomizawa is now healed.
いらっしゃい。どんどん課金するんだよ。毎度あり。顔アイコンを変えられるよ。
All right, let's find a match.
頼むぜ。マッチしたぜ。
Naomi's the only one. Gravitate towards earnest people. Okay, reading, nightlife stuff is a no for them. Okay.
よろしくお願いします。
There's Naomi. How are you? Our matching isn't great, but if you feel mind speaking, yeah.
あの。
Okay.
そうだな。
Sure, let's go with that one.
なんて返そうか。やったぜ。
There we go.
気が合いますね。
Yeah.
よっしゃいい反応だ。
Good response. All right, occupation. Start by asking you something. What is it you do? Was it the entrepreneur, I think?
そうだな。 これだ。なんて返そうか。よし。
There we go.
いいですね。
Future CEO. Ichiban, you were CEO. All right, hobbies.
どうしよう。
Pick a topic she'll enjoy.
そうだな。
Nothing beats being curled up with the book. Nothing beats being curled up binging through One Piece.
気が合いますね。
喜んでもらえたみたいだ。
There we go.
特別ですよ。
Damn, what's your skincare routine?
まずいだろこれ。
Alright, dating seriously.
あの、
So like I said, I'm hoping to find someone to date here. These apps, though, seems almost everyone is just looking for something physical. Are you the same way? Because I'm looking for a serious relationship. Okay.
そうだな。
What, you know, you can't trust me.
なんて返そうか。へへ。
Oh. Guess that wasn't the right reply. Reading is a major hobby. Love also literature.
どうです
What kind of books do you enjoy?
なんて返そうか。 これだ。そうだな。
What if one of the options was just like, I'm just catching up on One Piece.
合いますね。
よっしゃ。いい反応だ。
特別ですよ。
Damn!
ほう。これはなかなか。
Alright.
Let's not fuck up on the emojis now.
どうです？
ここはスタンプだ。
Fucking
ちょっと。
damn it.
ダメか。
Well, gotta really shoot my shot here properly. I hate that there's so many bummers for that.
よし。全力でアピールだ。なんて返そうか。いいぞ。やったぜ。へへ。やったぜ。よし。へへ。いいぞ。
That emoji, it fucked me up.
頼む。
We lose. We lose it.
俺とデートに行きませんか。 はあ、ダメだったか。
張り切っていこう。
Now. Didn't the... Oh, wait. We already got the coffees for the guy, the bartender. You know, I haven't done... What's my current situation with my personality stats? So we're at close to halfway for... We're pretty much at halfway for nearly everything except... Actually, no, we are above halfway. Style and everything else seems to be relatively fine. Kind of wonder if I should do some of the tests to boost up. No, because those are expensive. Yeah, let's just do the Sujimon stuff, and then we'll see how it goes after. And then I guess maybe after Sujimon we can do a little story. I also think I grabbed a fortune, didn't I? Still can't afford it.
れたぜ。
Yeah, I need to take pictures of those in order for it to in order for my Aloha points to possibly redeem to get equipment.
What are you staring at? Hey, what are you doing?
さっさと始めようぜ。全力でかまつぜ。はっ。じゃあな。
この調子で
真の出来じゃねえか。
Wow, I'm getting a lot of Sujimon offers today.
もういいだろう。行くぜ。仲間になってくれよ。おお、これは。じゃダメか。わかった。よろしくな。
いい気分。
Could also do some Sujimon upgrading in the event that this goes wrong. Oh, hello. Congratulations on earning that badge. The committee has seen fit to offer you a most modest reward, 10 of my fellow agents, for you to do with as you choose. Make good use of these agents, Mr. Kasuga. Use these agents as sacrificial pawns in order to further advance your Sujimon's evolution. What happened? Kasuga. Ace! Sensei! Stay with me. Forgive me. I couldn't protect them. Ugh. Who did this? Joker. Probably backed by the committee. Damn it! I knew that text menu was up to something. Where's Kuraki Yokawa? Kuraki and Yokawa. He took them. He must be keeping them captive at his hideout. The bastard took us by surprise. He was armed. If I hadn't let my guard down. I'm sorry. You've got nothing to be sorry for. Just tell me, where's Joker's hideout? That's the problem. He's never revealed his location. Even I don't know. Shit! What are we going to do? If we don't know, then we have to figure it out ourselves. Sensei, are you hurt? Frankly, yes, but there's no time to worry about me. Your Sujimon are in danger. In danger, my boy. And we've got to help them. I'll reach out to every Suji contact I have and find out where Joker's lurking. Just give me some time. All right. Hear that, Sodachi-san? We'll move as soon as we hear from Morikasa. Sodachi-san? What's wrong? Ace-san, do you think you could give me some training? Huh? I'd be glad to, but are you sure? I thought your pride was important to you. Oh, come on, I don't actually have any pride. All that matters is saving my students. They're all I have left of my dojo. Those precious two boys who wouldn't abandon me. There were a million better dojos than mine, but they trained underneath a bumbling teacher like me. They trusted me, respected me. They were complete idiots for that, but they're good people. And nobody's gonna kidnap them and brutalize them on my watch. It's unforgivable. I'm going to save them, no matter what it takes. So please, I beg you, make me stronger. Sodachi-san. Leave it to me. We don't have much time, so we'd better train like our lives depend on it. You up for that? No, not really, but let's do it anyway. If I stop to think about this too long, I might chicken out. I'll show you what it means to have sweat in the Sodachi dojo. You're actually sounding like a real martial artist. I'm proud of you, Sodachi-san. I'll contact you as I learn anything, Kasuga. Do what you can to prepare as well in the meantime. Got it. Joker. He's not gonna be easy. Better be ready for anything. Okay. Oh, he won't be usable for Sujimon battles. Okay. Watch him come back digivolved. Okay, so that's done. So I guess the Sujimon stuff has to wait. In that case... do I want to do Survive Bar? No, because that's a bit over... that's going to be a bit over level for me for Chitosei's story. How about we do... What's our health at? We're fine. Yeah, let's just go for the story.
What you looking at? God, your face pisses me off.
Oh. That was fast.
God, your face pisses me off. What you looking at?
Watch Sodachi just be like 3 times buffer. Like he looks like the buff Riku meme. Sensei! Shh. They're at the peak of their training. Huh? Now, come. Ah! Ah! Ugh! Huh. Well done. I've nothing more to teach you. I am honored. It is said that in times of great anguish and catastrophe, Sujumon may awaken to a rare dark energy known as murderous heat. Honestly, I never imagined Sodachi capable of this. He looks indestructible. Anger, rancor, hatred. These emotions have converged within him and pushed his talents to the ultimate plateau. The legends really are true. Satsui no heat! Murderous heat! Oh my god! Okay, so for those that don't know the reference, they're referring to Akuma and Ryu's stuff in Street Fighter, the Satsui no Hado, which is like the dark energy stuff that makes Akuma is exuding because he's evil. So instead of murderous Hado, it's murderous heat. I don't know, I think that's funny. To think we would witness it in our lifetimes, and from Sodachi of all people. He looks like some kind of super Sodachi. I just love they're throwing these references out. Kasuga-san, forgive my prior sloth. I am no longer the Sodachi you once knew. Let us bring Joker his due reckoning. Yeah. Super Sodachi. That's right. It turns out Joker's holed up in a warehouse near Harbor Street. As you're well aware, he's not above any sort of dirty pool, though his actual skills are just as fearsome. He's a former Sujimon himself, in fact. Back in the days of underground battles, he was considered the strongest man in Hawaii. Now, he trains his own Sujimon, and everyone is hellishly powerful in their own right. Furthermore, in combat he prides himself in being unpredictable. There's no reading him. I implore you, be cautious. Kuraki and Yokawa's lives may very well count on it. Harbor Street Warehouse, huh? We'll get him. Alright, now Sodachi's back in the party. Wait, do I have to put him back in, like... yeah, looks... No. Now he's just Super Sodachi. I just find that really funny that he's just Super Sodachi. Then it's just him with a red aura.
What are you looking at?
Alright.
Your face. What do you want? Huh? What do you want?
Oh, there's someone over here that wants to join. Took a trip to Hawaii for a tropical getaway, but I feel like it's missing a little je ne sais quoi. Wonder if there's a more unique resort out there. Kitchen chef. Okay. And I should upgrade my Sujimon probably and strengthen them a little bit.
What you looking at?
And I think I've also been doing a lot of the gacha off stream as well. Huh? A journey here from Japan to spread the way of the ninja. Alas, after weeks, my efforts have borne no fruit. Had these whereabouts been sexier to further accentuate my charm, it would have been far more... far more facile? Facile? To demonstrate a nature's allure. Okay. That was unexpected. Yeah, so let's awaken some. Why not? Oh, wow. So you're already pretty strong from the start. Yeah, just 10 agents to do with however I please, eh? No lie, though, I actually really like the look of the Sujimon agents. Alright. God, still fucking... Why? So... Having fun? I am having fun. I'm just a bit tired because I had a long week. I'm just doing some Sujimon arrangements before we go into a Sujimon battle. How are you doing, Ice? Hope you're doing well today. We just did some not Animal Crossing style stuff. Week's not over yet. It's Wednesday, I count it. A week can be over when it's half over. Nothing wrong. That can be a thing. Can I evolve anyone? I don't know how Sujimon evolution is supposed to work. Sodachi, you probably don't need the leveling. Oh. There we go. Yeah, it feels like Friday for me, but I know it's Wednesday. I'm just a bit tired. Yeah, I hope your week's going okay for you. Well, it's the final stretch. Yeah, it's the final stretch of my semester, so it feels like time. I don't know. Time always feels like it advances too quickly in some parts. I want to keep using the samurai because he's actually genuinely strong. There we go. All right. So, Joker's hideout near the harbor. It's over here. Okay. And then Asakura's over that way. And then the Sojimaru. Do I want to do these quests, all of these quests now? Well, probably not the Asakura one. The Roomba one will do. So we'll do the... Yeah. We'll do the Sujimon thing, the Roomba, and then continue the story. Yeah, I was just talking a little earlier ago about starting One Piece and how it's been really fun. How I saw the Hades 2, like the briefest of clips from the Hades 2 tech test stream from Supergiant Games, but I'm not going to stream that until it's actually out on early access. And let's see. And, you know, some streaming platforms are shutting down, which makes me sad. So that's what I've been up to, is just reading One Piece and keeping up on gaming news. And doing my schoolwork. That's been my week, mostly. Oh, and my I also forgot, last week, during my Pathfinder session, my character died. My Pathfinder character died, as a result of a bunch of really bad, a bunch of poor decisions were done throughout the party. Well, not throughout, it was mostly me and another person. So the story goes like... So, for those who don't know what Pathfinder is like a tabletop fantasy system that is based off of 3.5 edition of Dungeons & Dragons, and that eventually became its own thing. And it's very good. It's very fun. And my tabletop group has been playing it for a while now, meeting up however many times we can, because, you know, we as adults have scheduling issues no matter what. D&D Light, actually, Pathfinder's a bit more stat heavy. So I don't know the major, like, I can't really articulate articulate the major amount of differences between Pathfinder and D&D, but the major differences that I see, especially when I've seen like 5th edition character sheets and stuff, is this. Pathfinder is far more detailed in the kinds of stats and character builds that you can do versus D&D, which is a lot more streamlined and like broad and umbrellaed in how certain skills are defined. Like, there are a lot, like, you take a look at a Pathfinder 1st edition character sheet versus a D&D 5e character sheet, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Like, Pathfinder has this big list of different skills that branch off from, well, not branch off, but like they've got a lot of skills listed that are meant to be more like for character building, as opposed to D&D, which is far more like downtime roleplay centric. Like that's the major difference that I found, is that Pathfinder feels a lot more based on the mechanics of a character build versus D&D, which is more like story focused for the character build. So yeah. And in this Pathfinder campaign, we're in an adventure module where we're essentially creating an island town, and we're facing continuous problems in it. The adventure module is called Ruins of Aslant, for anyone that knows or doesn't know. And part of this story involves us going to a underwater city to then discuss with some underwater, like aquatic elves, essentially, about what we should be doing about the big threat that had plagued the island as well as their city, which is a aboleth, or something that aboleths are being controlled by. And if you don't, and an aboleth is essentially like if a mind flayer was a massive fish creature. So we're supposed to take this submarine in the shape of a crab out into the middle of the open ocean to then dive into the underwater city to try and get the lowdown on things. If you know anything about the open ocean, is that anything could basically happen out there. And if you know anything about the open ocean in a fantasy setting, literally anything can happen out there. So we fight some fish people that nearly kill our heavy hitter, our kineticist, which is a Pathfinder class that's like pretty interesting if you read up on it. Mummies again? No, not mummies. We fight fish people that nearly kill our heavy hitter. We barely escape what was essentially oh god, what was it called again? It's like a massive maw in the middle of the ocean. That's like a Greek myth monster. What was it again? It was in a Greek poem, and I'm forgetting it. Charybdis. Yes, Charybdis. Thank you. Yeah, we avoided a massive Charybdis. We encountered a sea dragon that had the head of a shark and the body of a dragon that we then had to pay a toll to pass. Which, by the way, all of these encounters were randomly rolled, so we just got some shit luck on some of these. We fended off some giant octopi, and then we fended off some great white sharks. We encountered an aquatic fey creature, and then the most recent encounter, yeah, Charybdis. Yeah. But the most recent encounter we had, which was the one where my character died, was where we once again encountered fish people. Now, let me paint the picture for all of you. This crab submarine is meant to take up like I think it was 8 by 8 squares, if you're thinking of like a grid pattern. and the fish people were catching on that people were inside of this thing, so they open it up and they start attacking us. And I tried to start attacking, and so does the sorcerer. The kineticist is trying to fire shots at the fish people that are opening up the open lid. And then I managed to get up, and so does the druid. The druid kind of had an idea that in theory sounded very funny, but played to part of the reason why I died. There's a spell called hydrophobia, and he had it. And it essentially meant that the creatures that would be within the radius of the spell's casting had to make a will save, and if they failed it, they would become afraid of water for 1 round for however many levels the spell was, which I think was like 4th level. So it'd be like 4 rounds of an aquatic creature being scared of water. Give some Iron Lung vibes? Yeah, kinda. And due to this very sudden aquatic fear, the fish people were like, oh god, we're gonna go into a frenzy and just start being able to multi-attack. So they start multi-attacking everybody. The sorcerer nearly dies. The druid turns into a water elemental because he's thinking like, oh, I'll just turn to a large water elemental and shove him off of the submarine top, and they'll just hop into the water and probably start taking non-lethal damage because they're scared shitless. Which is a fun idea, except they kept failing the checks to push the creatures into the water. And then I decide, okay, well, I want room to be able to get up and not have to fight through cover. So my investigator guy comes up. Now, I'm playing as an investigator, which is essentially like if a rogue and an alchemist combined with each other. Since there's hybrid classes in Pathfinder. And you can look those up because they're very fascinating. And what the investigator's niche is the ability to essentially, it's called studied combat. And studied combat and studied strike are its major draws. And what those do is this. As a move action, and if you advance enough, a swift action, the investigator can study an enemy and be able to add half of their investigator level to their attack rolls and damage rolls, which essentially means, oh, you just get an extra +2 or an extra +4 to your damage and your attack rolls, which means like enemies are easier to hit and you do a little more damage to them. And that lasts for like however many rounds. I think your intelligence modifier is, or it's 10 minutes for, I think it's rounds per intelligence mod. I think it is. I might need to double check on that. But point is, it's a very good ability. And then the other part of that is studied strike, where at any point during your studied combat, you can do a strike that is like that adds an extra d6 of damage. So it's kind of like sneak attack, but you don't have to sneak. That is the major power hit, because what you can do as part of your studied combat is when you gain the abilities and also level up enough to where you can do 2 hits in your full rounds of hitting, you can roll for 2 hits with your studied combat, hit once, and then if it's near the very end of your turn, hit again, and then expend your studied strike to then end your studied combat to do your d6 of damage. And those d6s could increase every 2 levels after you obtain this. So at this point in the game, I had 4d6 worth of studied strike damage that I could do. And I decide not to use it at that point. Why? I overthought it, and I didn't know how much health the enemy would actually have left, and I was already at around fucking 48 health out of 50 or so. That's the drawback of an investigator. They are squishy. And what happened was a multi-attack went off and kept hitting me and hitting me and hitting me, and then my character died. And I did also use the other draw of the investigator, which is your potion brewing, which it kind of counts as like the spellcaster equivalents for investigators and alchemists, is that your spellcasting is based on your potions rather than actual spells. Like, you essentially take spells and turn them into potions that you drink however many times a day, and then you can take the abilities of that. So, like, you can make a potion of bark skin. Could have been worse, I suppose. Could have been sea squirrels. Yeah, could have been. But yeah, that is how my character, the investigator, died. I pulled my punches and I learned. But also the hydrophobia spell didn't exactly help matters either. But what can you do? Yeah, so at some point I'm going to need to roll up a new character, because it's a very awkward position that my character died in, because we're literally in the middle of the ocean. And the only way that my character could have been revived is the same way that my paladin would have been revived, which essentially meant my character coming back and losing 2 effective levels, which would kind of hurt where we are right now. So yeah, we essentially decided that it would be best if I rolled another character, because it wouldn't be worth it to keep him. So yeah, that's it. That's the story. It's just, I should have used my studied strike. I should have used it. It would have potentially been massive, because the other thing that a investigator has is called inspiration, which is essentially where you can add like another d6 to a roll, I think. Let me double check that. I'm double checking that real quick. I'm making sure, because I'm remembering some of these details fine, but inspiration. Here it is. Investigator, the ability to augment skill checks and ability checks through brilliant inspiration. But as part of an investigator talent, you could also add some of that to your attack rolls. Yeah, inspiration can also be used on attack rolls and saving throws at the cost of expending 2 uses. But one of my abilities that I had was that I only had to expend 1 in combat. So yeah, that's the investigator. That's the story about how my investigator bit the dust, and how I'm gonna need to roll a new character sometime later. So I'm just waiting for the I'm kind of waiting for what my my game master will say regarding what he would be allowing me to do. Because if we were still at our home base town, I could make whatever would still be within our restrictions. But due to us going to an underwater city, my potential character creation stuff, it might be even more limited. So that's why I'm kind of waiting for what my GM will say. So yeah, there you go. That's another fun story. Just a few poor decisions and miscommunication.
Yo.
Oh, dear Kasuga. Karaki, Yokawa, are you hurt? Kasuga-san, you need to get out now. They're too strong. I've spent too long retreating from adversity. Sensei? We will vanquish this fiend and save you both. This one thinks he's some kind of superhero. That's a riot. Ugh. Sensei! That was amazing, Sensei! Well, even the most lamentable trash can dig deep when the pressure's on. But trash stays trash forever.
Everyone who calls this place home is a maniac, obsessed with battle. Look at me, I've got a centipede tattooed on my face. Do you think I'm not obsessed?
Oh God. He's called Joker. What if he had like obsessed tattooed on his forearm? Has that guy been possessed by Akuma? Ice, they literally called the power Satsui no Heat. So it's supposed to be like Satsui no Hado. It's basically just one big game reference, and I really love it.
Part-time trainers and their plucky little recruits all meet their ruin here. We grow tired of your garrulous. Garrulous? What the fuck is that word? Hold on. Garrulous. I have not heard that word before. Excessively talkative. I have never heard that word before. Wow. Huh? What? What did you just say to me? No, seriously, what'd you just say to me? I don't know what that word was. Up jump, little wart. We'll tear you apart. Kasuga-san. Let's take them all down. The fight against Joker's men will be 3 consecutive battles. Keep in mind that your Sujimon will not regain health between rounds. Oh no! Oh! Alright. Why did it catch fool? That's a weird one. You fool, the legs are, it's a millipede, the legs are all over. All over! Yeah, Ice, this is one of the side games that you can do. It's just Pokemon. It's just triple battle Pokemon. Holy shit! Oh God, what if it only lasts for this Joker round? There we go. I like that he still has the big smile whilst he's surrounded by murderous aura. But yeah, we just have a team of 6 and we're doing triple battles. Serious crime drama, by the by. Oh, just shy. No healing between fights, so let's bring out the Suji cosplayer. Never let a little thing like killing intent ruin your happy face. Yeah. Always wear your smile. We'll just do mischief. God, that mask is horrifying. It's the eyes. It's the eyes. That's what it is. Like, I don't know, I haven't seen one of these masks in real life before, but I know they exist, and I don't think I'd ever want to see it. I just can't. Hey man, can you smell what I made for dinner last night? And this is the win.
So yeah, this is just the side game where we're all just beating up each other. Like it's just funny to me that these are just actual people that are perceived as weird RPG enemies by Kasuga, and then they're just categorized because of their weirdness. It's never change. This franchise, please. It's so fun. Never change. And God, this really makes me wonder, like, what will the evolution of this be for the next game? Because in the previous game, it went from like, oh, we're collecting the data of these people around town who are just, you know, who are these. It's like the bestiary, you know, you're collecting it, and then you know, the next game, this one, evolves that by going, oh, what if we just made it a full-on triple battle Pokemon situation? Which, cool. But like, what do we do next from this? All right. So, we'll do the chop. Like, the only thing that I could potentially think of that would be next as far as a Sujimon-based side game thing would probably be like a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon style side game. Where like, you're exploring dungeons and trying to, I don't know, do whatever Pokemon Mystery Dungeon did, like Sujimon Helps. Or Sujimon Ranger, where you have to like capture Sujimon and use them to solve different environmental puzzles. Actually, wait, that sounds kind of fun. What would it, wait, I'm still thinking, what would another one be? I'm trying to think of all the different Pokemon spin-offs. Like, all the Pokemon gameplay styles. Sujimon contests, where you have to dress up your Sujimon to try and appease judges. I could see that. You just have the dress-up music for the Cabaret Club games in Yakuza 0 and Kiwami's 1 and 2. No, Kiwami 2. You know, you just have that playing as you just dress your Sujimon up and customize their hairstyles, their clothes, and such. And then you just have them perform their moves, and then it's like, oh, cool, 4 points. Buffering. Try reloading. Hold on. They're actually strong. Joker. All right. You've earned that match. Let's make this fun. See for yourselves what the very best of the discreet four is capable of. Oh wow, just right into it. Don't get any breaks. All right. Oh, we're even in level. Ooh, $1,000 reward. Oh. That's damage.
勢を整えるようです。いくぞ。一つのミス。
There.
ここでファイターを
And we'll take out this guy first. If we can just start chipping away at them, we'll be good. And then...
さあ、ここからどう勝負が動くのか。行くぜ。おっと。
The dancer's not really doing a whole lot in terms of damage. Uh-oh. Oh no. Let's do this. There. Almost there. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Coming down to the wire on this. Oh no. I might need to strengthen some more, possibly. Nah, we lose. We lose. Yeah. Yeah, their damage output was just pretty bad. And the speed. Yeah. Trash will be trash forever. Damn it! There's too much on the line here. We gotta go train. Alright, well, by training, let's go do some strengthening real quick. No, not the gotcha. I don't want to put flashing lights on screen. I actually want to take the dancer off because he is not doing the most for me in terms of damage. What was the dancer guy? Oh, he's a green. Okay. For a lighter a light type, right? Is that what they'd be? But he's the strongest one that I've got, and it's still not enough. I'm not going to change out the musician because he's got a healing skill. Problem is, some of the Sujimon that I've got don't have a super skill, which would be kind of necessary, I think. I guess I gotta strengthen. You for certain. Sodachi's fine. You're still terrifying. Boost by like 1 level for each. Actually, yeah, Sodachi, you get another level. There. There we go. All right, let's see if we do any better now. Watch it be like... Watch it be like we still win by like 1 health or something, or by magic pixel. Still faster than me. Jesus Christ! All right. All right. No fucking around. Gonna probably start using my supers a lot more often. Oh god. Well, that was bound to happen. Mischief. There. Oh shit! Anonymous, thank you for the 10 gifted subs! Holy shit! Thank you so much! Thank you for the generosity! And thank you for starting that hype train. Oh my god. For those that got gifted sub, thank you. Be sure to thank the anonymous gifter. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. Oh, that jump scared me. I haven't... Wait, did my... I don't know if my my new thing went off. So I changed around my Stream Elements alert box to have some new gifts play. I don't know if y'all saw it. Did y'all see it? The new one? I added new stuff. I hope it did. If not, I'll adjust it later. But yeah, it should have something different to it. I forgot. What was it again? I haven't checked it in a while, so I don't remember fully. But I have new gifts there. So yeah, thank you, Anonymous. I really appreciate that. I'll try my best to win this fight for you. But this is a tough one. We can at least take care of one of them. Let's try... change... Yeah, at the very least, chip away one of them. Please go down, please go down, please don't go down. Yes! Okay. One down. Split them up. Distribute the damage away. Yeah, it's not a lot. They're a healer. Jesus Christ, that's still a lot. Okay. Oh, come on. Oh, God. All right. if this doesn't work. Let's see. Fingers crossed. There. Please. Yes! Oh! Wow! Literally won by one super. Whew! Holy shit, I didn't feel this relieved until my rematch with Lance in Heart Gold a little while ago. I had a similar situation. That was for you, Anonymous. That win was for you. Oh. I don't understand. How could I lose to these fly-by-nights? Nice. Time to rescue these guys. Inspired by your victory, your Sujimon max level is now 50. From now on, you also have better odds of triggering bonus raids. The quality of items you receive from Suji spots will improve. Yeah. Oh. That got very scary there. If I didn't split them up, that would have guaranteed my loss. No doubt. Whew. Again, thank you, Anonymous, for the 10 gifted. It really means a lot. I'm gonna double check something. What was the... I knew it... I think it was a anime gif or something that I had for that, right? It goes to show how mushed my brain has been lately if I can't remember what my overlays were. Give me a second. Subscriber alert, and then variation. Yeah, that was it. It was a mimic. That's right. It was not an anime thing. Okay, thank you. Okay, that was it. Sorry about that. But thank you again, Anonymous. I really appreciate it. And once more, to those that received a gifted sub, be sure to thank Anonymous for your gifted sub. And enjoy the emotes for the channel. You'll gain access to all the emotes made by my awesome friend Lilith Vanille. And, you know, all the support for the channel will go back into the channel, which will end up meaning more stuff like more emotes potentially, alongside more potential upgrades for the stream. So, yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. Man, what a fight. That was a way to end it. Holy shit. Apologies for the delay. Sensei, that was amazing. I never knew you were so cool. Sensei? All right, I need a nap. Huh? Wait, that's it? Your whole aura's gone. Well, yeah. We rescued my students, so now everything's returned to normal. Good as gold, right as rain. So, you're just gonna go back to how you were before?
Hey.
Of course. That whole Super Sodachi thing wasn't me, you know? And I gotta be me. But, Sensei, you were so badass. Oh. Yeah, I was, wasn't I? Oh well. How about sushi when we get home? Stop talking. I can't listen to this for another second. Huh? Fuck the Suji League. Fuck the rules. I'll kill you. Whoa. What do we do? What do we do? Don't worry. You've done your part. We beat him in a Sujimon battle. If he wants more, I'll handle it myself. Oh, do we actually have a boss fight against him? That'd be kind of rad. Come on. We'll do this trainer on trainer, asshole. I'll wipe that look off your face for good. I'm the strongest man in Hawaii. No rules, no sanctions. Just fight me. Fight me to the death. Oh, cool. We do just get a boss fight. Fuck yeah. Oh. Oh. They're level 11. That's cute.
Finally, I land that move. Wow, this is...
私の出番ね。
I guess maybe they intended for me to like, for the Sujimon League stuff, they didn't intend for you to be this high a level when you're up to this phase of the league. I guess, I don't know. I just find that funny. He's making a big song and dance and they're level 11. How could this happen? You should choose your battles more wisely, Joker. Kasuga-san, amazing! Wow, I had no idea you were so strong in a fight. Why aren't you the one in the Sujimon battles? I don't know, but probably too late to change things up now, right? Impressive work, Ichiban Kasuga. King! I never thought you would be able to defeat the entire Discreet Four. Morikasa chose his man well. The right to face me is yours now. Win and you'll be the Suji League champion. Shall I await your challenge?
Oh.
You bet. Very well. I look forward to it. You! Help me! We can't let them do this to us! They've done nothing to me, Joker. This is your defeat. Oh my god! God! Hey! What the hell? Was that truly necessary? Such embarrassments to the Discreet Four must be eliminated. It's all standard to the Suji League's code of conduct. Shall I register a complaint with the committee? No, not from me. Then we should be going. Yeah, the Sujimon League and King are not, like, entirely in cahoots with each other. Like, King doesn't really agree with the whole company-esque way that the committee's run. The committee doesn't like that King was a free spirit. It's kind of like the 7 Warlords of the Sea versus the world government in One Piece situation. Yeah, think of it like that. It's been a long time. Morikasa, I'll be direct. Is this really what you want? Are you satisfied being a puppet of a group like that? Or for a group like that? You're one of the greatest Sujimon trainers in history. You have fame, money, sure. You have fame, money, sure. But are you satisfied? Stop. I'm not the man you used to know, Sensei. I'm sorry. Well, I'll be waiting. The day will come when you're free from the committee, and we'll battle like we used to. He called you Sensei. Does that mean... King was one of my greatest students. He was kind, innocent. No one loved the Sujimon League as purely as him. I was proud to teach someone like that. It still mystifies me that he's fallen in with the committee. There must be a reason for it. I can't believe he could have changed so much. If we can defeat him, then maybe we'll break the shackles the committee placed on him and bring back the man he was. This is your final battle, my boy. I'm counting on you. Well, I've come this far, right? Besides, if those committee guys would really try to kill one of their own, they need to be taken down. And if they got some way to keeping King in line, I'll do my best to free him too. My sincerest thanks, son.
Nah.
How are you doing? I'm ashamed, I suppose. I don't know how to apologize for it all. Don't worry about it. You should focus on healing up for now. This is it, Kasuga-san. Our final battle. We can defeat King, win the championship, and become the Suji League Masters. It all comes to a head at the Suji Stadium. We can head there once you're ready.
Oh.
Sounds good. You don't mind sticking with me for one last ride? Of course not. One thing, King is stupid strong, you realize. Hell, screw it. I'm starting to feel like we've got this, actually. Karaki's being optimistic? The wonders never cease? All right, let's do our best and win this thing once and for all. The championship's on the line next time. Better make sure we're prepared. All right. So the next thing we'll be doing with the Sujimon thing is the final battle.
It's been too long since we've had a worthy challenger. Ichiban Kasuga seems quite capable. Morikasa's chosen one. How interesting. The former champion's prodigy against the reigning champion. Compelling story. Who wouldn't pay to watch that? We'll make a killing on this fight. King, you're to defeat him, same as always. Understand? Those are your orders. I can't promise anything. What? I saw him take on Joker. He's not someone you can count on so simply. He's sharp. He's resilient. He has a knack for leadership and a bond with his Sujimon. Fact is, he's nearly a perfect trainer, just like Professor Morikasa.
I don't want to hear another word of this. Bonds with Sujimon? Are you trying to test us? We've given you the most powerful collection of freaks from across the globe and spared no expense in their training. Do you have any idea what we've invested in you? And you have the gall to suggest victory isn't assured? Forgive me. Besides, as we must always remind you, all you ever have to do is press the button. What, this thing? Precisely. One touch and the power of every system in the stadium cuts out. The match will be declared a no contest and the bets voided. Our backers are insured for this sort of thing. If your victory is ever in doubt, we expect you to make use of it. Even a child could. You understand, don't you? I do, but I'd rather not let it come to that. Tell me, did that talk from Morikasa and Kasuga soften you somehow? This isn't about what you'd prefer. This is business. We handled the betting and you handle the results. That's all that matters. Remember, you're the champion because we chose you to be the champion. We have a deal. No matter what the idiot fans call you, you're no king. You'll only ever be a pawn of the committee. Your feelings are irrelevant. Save whether or not you still care about your mother, that is. My mother? Is she okay? So long as you stay obedient, she is. Our backers will be betting large on you in this coming match. Remember, losing is not an option. Use any means necessary. I understand, sirs. Very good, pawn. You know, this would actually be kind of an interesting play for a Pokemon plot. Like, the Pokemon League itself would be the bad organization. Wait, wasn't that what Rose was?
Huh?
Wasn't that what Rose was? I don't remember. I haven't played Sword and Shield. I only played Sword and Shield once, and I don't remember jack shit from it. There's a raid there. Ooh, need to save this person. Alright, so we'll go now to the... We'll go now to the Roomba quest, and then we will do some story. There we go. Now, we're good on health and stuff, so I think we're fine. And there he is. Whoa, Doc, is that Sojimaru? Right, you are. Fresh out of the lab, the Sojimaru intelligence model. Doesn't look much different from before, but what's under the hood? But it's what under the hood you said, right? Astutely recalled. The chassis may be similar, but her internals are totally revamped. In the simplest terms, she learned how to think. How's that possible? As they say, seeing is believing. Allow me to demonstrate. Here, 2 servings of shaved ice. Looks tasty. Okay,
Now let's place them on the ground. Okay. Notice that Sojimaru doesn't respond. That's because there's still food, not trash. However, if I were to consume one of them... you're gonna get brain freeze, dude. Brain freeze! Brain freeze! Did he rehearse this? What a dumb gag. Whew. Now then, when I place the empty cup back...
Trash detected. Trash detected.
When I fight this, I hope to God I get this boss theme again. Please. Oh, wow. She can actually tell the difference. Didn't even touch the uneaten one. Astonishing, isn't it?
Na.
Can she do that for other stuff? Like, would she consider a broken surfboard trash? Theoretically, yes.
Huh?
Theoretically? Right now, Sojimaru is something like a newborn. Her AI will constantly evolve over time. The fashionable term for it is deep learning. I don't really follow, but it seems like you're saying she'll get better at knowing what's trash or not? That's exactly it, which leads me to another request.
Huh?
Would you be willing to help me teach Sojimaru to classify trash more intelligently? Intelligently classify trash? How do we do that? For instance, here's a discarded bento. Obviously, eating it would make you sick. You'd certainly call that trash, yes? Now, by the same token, here's a nice watch. Even abandoned, it's perfectly usable. Not at all trash. Simple, eh? I must admit. Sorry, I was replying to something. Okay. And back up. At my age, it's difficult to quickly tell trash from non-trash. Guess I won't ask why you'd work on a vacuum cleaner of all things then.
Wakatta.
I think I got you. You show me stuff, I say whether it's trash or not, and Sojimaru listens. show a picture of let's see, show a picture of a Sword Art Online DVD. This Sojimaru is trash. And then show a picture of the Blu-ray DVD of 1997 Berserk. This is not trash. Precisely so. But Sojimaru must learn to be fast. So you'll have to model split-second assessment for her. No one wants a ponderous vacuum. Hard to believe my speed would matter, but if you say so, I'm eager to begin the process. Are you ready to go? Sure.
Oh.
Yeah, let's do this. Excellent. Sojimaru, engage learning mode. And begin. Decide quickly if the displayed item is trash or not. You'll only have 3 seconds to make each decision. Oh. Learn. I've got to sort trash from non-trash. Trash. Trash. Not trash. 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 This trash. Not trash. Not trash. 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 Not trash. Whew. How's that? Very, very good. That should be plenty of usable data.
Input accepted. Input accepted. Beginning interpretation.
Sojimaru will need a bit of time to update. Come back a little later, though, and she'll be practically reborn. Did she learn her sleep or something? Alright, I'll give her some time. Okay, with that done, story.
I am done delaying. So now we need to figure out this underground casino business. Oh, right. Kiryu and the Daidoji faction are also helping in this matter, since the Daidoji seem to want to protect Akane, but the other forces after her are not. That's my understanding of it.
Oh.
This the spot, Tommy?
Yep.
Hey, welcome.
あの
How's it? You're the chef here, right? That'd be me. Truth be told, we heard you're the ticket to some good old-fashioned adult fun around here. Any chance you'll fill us in?
Oh?
Oh? So word got around, huh? You guys must be real freaks, seeing as how you got the lady with you.
Actually, we wanted to ask about the casinos.
So.
Oh, that kind of fun. I thought...
You thought what?
Forget I said anything. Anyway, casinos, sure. Mind giving me a second? Sorry.
Sounds like he's the go-to guy. Nice work, Tommy.
そう
Yeah, sure. Hey there. Sorry to keep you.
あの、
No sweat. Anyway, yeah, we're looking for a special kind of casino. You know any places run by the Ganje? I think it's pronounced? It'd be one of theirs. Right, about that. I can't exactly give you a yes or no. What do you mean? Well, it's like this. You see, gambling itself is illegal out here.
Really? Wait, is gambling illegal in Hawaii? Hold on. Is gambling illegal in Hawaii? Wow, really? I did not... Wait, are casinos and gambling a state-by-state basis thing? Huh. Wait. Oh. Okay, so the right to regulate gambling is left to individual states, not the federal government. Okay, so it is up to the state's discretion, kind of like the wacky tobacco. As of now, only 2 states, Utah and Hawaii, have completely banned all forms of gambling. The remaining 48 states have some level of legalized gambling, though restrictions vary widely. I did not know that. Wow. See, I didn't know that. Sometimes you really do learn real-world stuff. I had no clue that gambling was actually illegal in Hawaii. Huh. And I didn't know that it was illegal in Utah. Why Utah? So weird. But yeah, okay. Interesting. I learned something new. Technically, no places in Honolulu are catered to it. Uh-huh. I take it that's a no then? I mean, it's very tricky.
What?
Are you waiting for something? Oh, it's just that something's come up. Huh?
Oi!
Hey, fellas! They're over here. Got your trader right here where you want him. Oh.
Eh?
What? Wait, no. I thought Yamai was done with me. Oh, he called Yamai's people over. Man, what the hell? You sold us out? Come on, that'd be cruel. They just beat you to it is all. Anyway, it ain't my business, so don't go pulling me in. Yo-ho, Tomizawa. Figured you would have skipped town by now. Last we heard, your boss wasn't interested in him anymore. He just gets bored easily. It's up to us to follow through for him. Follow through nothing. Follow through nothing, you're just holding a grudge. Slice it however you like, pal.
You sure are popular, Tommy.
Oh, shut up. Think you could dip out after the boss took you in? You're dead wrong, Tomizawa. Okay.
かかってきやがる。
よーし。
やっちまうか。
God damn, that's good.
俺の番だ。どうした？
さてと。
Really good music, too.
There we go.
調子がいいぜ
I fucking love the gameplay improvements. Combat goes by so fast. I'm sorry, was that a stick of dynamite? I'm sorry. They were threatening me from the start. They told me I had to report you guys or else.
Oh, is that right? Bullshit, man. You were probably just after the bounty they put out. Well,
いや
it was a nice gamble, but you bust. I left that life behind, and that's that. And speaking of, where are the Ganji running things? That's all we want. Tell us and we'll get out of your hair.
わかった
Fine. Now, I normally wouldn't give this out for free. Gee, how kind. The secret here is that the casinos are always changing spots, and there's usually at least 2 or 3 running at a time. I happen to know one, and that's the Black Hibiscus. You give them the password and they'll take care of the rest.
え
A password? Starting to sound like a treasure hunt. All you gotta do is say fried dumpling from the mainland to whoever greets you. Fried dumpling from the mainland. Great, I'm hungry.
おう
So we head over to the Black Hibiscus and say fried dumpling from the mainland. Is that it? Yeah, that'll do.
そうなんだ
Awesome. Provided this jerk's telling the truth, that is.
Hey, I am! Honest, you gotta believe me. Don't be too hard on the guy, Chi-chan. I get you're mad for Tomi's sake, but it's done now. Huh? Wait, you are? Hey, does someone actually care about me?
Oh.
Bite me, Tomi.
待てよ
Okay, time to hit the tables.
Okay, so let's see. Black Hibiscus. Oh, it's far. Yeah, similar situation went around in a in my tabletop group when we tried the Cyberpunk. Oh, come on, we have another quest. Oh my god, really? Oh wait, no, that's the quest for the Suji League. That's right. Yeah, I'm not touching the Suji League until like way later. How's my health wise? Oh yeah, we did not take any damage in that fight. We are over leveled for this upcoming bit, I think. Okay. Ooh.
ハロー
Ultimate Suji Munch. All right, in we go.
ここだよな
ああ間違いねえはずだくそ一杯食わされたか
だが合言葉と妙に噛み合う本場中国の焼き餃子だったな
確かにじゃあとりあえず入ってみる
こりゃやっぱ外れかな普通の中華だ
ごめんなさいねお客さんもうラストオーダー終わっちゃったのまた来てちょうだい
えあのよ俺ら本場中国の焼き餃子を食いに来たんだ
なんて
いや本場中国の焼き餃子だって間に合わねえかな
あちらのテーブルにどうぞ
これはどっちだ
わかんないどっちにせよお腹空いちゃったダメでもここで何か食べていきましょうそれこそ
God, some fried
本場
dumplings
中
actually
国
do
の
sound
焼き
pretty
餃
good.
子
中国では水餃子が一般的で焼き餃子はほとんど食べられてね
あだからこんな合言葉なんだ桐生さん博学
昔からクイズの類には縁があってな
しかし注文も聞きに来ねえなこっちから呼ばねえとダメかすいません ずいぶんでっけえ音だな。
Oh, that's creepy. Everybody's just standing up and knows exactly what's happening. Oh.
ここで会ってたってことか。
カムフラージュしてるのか。それにおそらくここだけじゃなくて
I had no idea that Hawaii,
候補がいくつ
that
か
it was illegal to gamble in Hawaii.
警
That's
察も手を焼く
huh.
わけだ。
Pardon the delay. Please enjoy yourselves tonight.
All right, now I just need to find the blackjack table. Then I can be set. Blackjack.
嘘
Ah! Shoot! Lost again! Hey, Ichiban, come here real quick. At this rate, we're totally gonna get cleaned out. Why'd we come here in the first place? We wanted to the hotel. We need to look into the part, right? Let's show these guys we're here to play.
I know. It'd be easy if we were actually winning.
Okay, then we gotta make it so we do win.
Right. Too bad luck's just not on my side today. How about Kiri-san or Tomi? 4 of us walked in. We only need one of us to hit it with their stride.
First off, Tomi's a no-go. In fact, I'd say luck's the least of his problems.
So he's frustrated as we are. Ooh. What about Kiryu-san? Same for him, huh? Damn it.
This place has its fangs real deep in us, Ichiban. You don't have any ideas to turn it around?
Not yet, but one thing's clear.
What's that?
If we want to win here, we're gonna have to cheat. I mean, not like I'd expect that. I didn't expect that, given all we had to do just get in. I've been keeping my eyes out for a weak spot. There's gotta be something.
Easier said than done, I guess.
We gotta find a way. Thing is, how do we do that?
Check on how Kiryu's doing?
I was kinda hoping Kiryu-san would show us how it's done, but I guess not. Oh shit, it's worse than I thought. He's already drowning his sorrows. We can't have him stumbling around. I'll go check up on him.
He's what? Fine, I'm coming too.
Kiryu-san.
Looks like we're up a creek, eh, Kiryu-san? All this way only to get stuck at the finish. Don't blame me for wanting to knock back a few. Well, cheers.
Seems like we need to figure out a new plan. Tomi's not playing so hot either.
Yo, I'm fresh out of chips.
春日
That said, I think I feel a roll coming on. Think you could spot me, Ichiban? If you were on a roll, you wouldn't be asking for chips, would you?
Hey, I was starting to get better at better cards. I just, made some mistakes at the end.
違う
That's enough.
Huh?
I've been meaning to talk to you guys. Needed you all in one place.
おい
Don't worry, I found our way in. Oh, wait, you did? Hey, not so loud.
すんませんでし
Right,
た。
sorry. Anyway, what's the plan?
おう
The blackjack table Kasuga and Chitose were at? Check out the dealer. Don't face him, just glance over when you can. Whenever he deals, he always checks his own hand. I got a clear shot of his cards from when I was sitting earlier.
なあ。
No kidding. So if Kiryu-san gives us a signal, we can read on the dealer's hand.
ああ
That's right. But there's a good chance we'll get caught if I signal you directly. We'll pass the signals through Tomizawa first. I'll use hand gestures for the dealer's cards, and Tomizawa will relay them. To Chitose. Chitose can press her fingers on Ichiban's shoulder for whatever number the dealer's got.
This way, Kasuga can know the dealer's cards without ever looking away from his own. Simply put, we're about to turn the tables on this place. It appears you've won. Well played, sir. All right. No way I'm stopping now. What's wrong? We're on a roll. Let's keep it going. The manager stepped down onto the floor.
Eh?
Huh? So he runs the show here.
Whoa.
No doubt about it. He came in from the back right after the staff called him in. And that means? It means we got what we came for. Now let's go. It's up to Kasuga to handle the rest.
支配人さん、涅槃義士には富士宮もお世話になってるはずですけど。
あなたは？
申し遅れました。私、日本の富士宮家の長女、千歳と申します。この人、私の連れなんです。私の連れとしてなら、この方たちも一緒に涅槃義士へ案内してもらえるのではありませんか？
Why not bring that up from the get-go?
ちーちゃん、おい、そんなこと言って実家に連絡行ったらどうすんだよ。
一緒に家でしてくれるんでしょ？私だってね、本気で茜さんを助けたいの。それに私だってかっこいいとこ見せたいし。
I don't know, she's pretty cool in combat. She's pretty cool.
さあ、いかがですか支配人さん。本部に確認を取ってもらえれば、私が本人だということはわかると思いますよ。
少々お待ちください。
いいのか。おそらく実家にも確認がいるぞ。
これでちょっとは信用してもらえた？
ああ、大したやつだ。あんたは。
くそ、かっこつけやがって。
かっこよかったでしょ。
お待たせいたしました。本部の確認が取れました。
それで？
大変失礼いたしました。富士宮千歳様。
Okay, there we go.
涅槃義士へご案内いたします。
そう、ありがとう。さてと、本島へ一歩近づけたね。
一歩どころじゃねえ。もう手を伸ばしゃ届く距離だ。ありがとな、ちいちゃん。
素直でよろしい。
で、どうする？早速乗り込むのか？
I was expecting that we'd have a fight in there, but I guess not. Like, I expected, like, we'd get caught cheating and then we'd have to fight our way out.
涅槃岸に自分から乗り込むのは
飛んで火にいる夏の虫ですか。確かに。
春日、お前は後方支援に回ってもらう。
後方支援って何ですか？俺頭使う感じのはどちらかというと苦手で。
涅槃岸のそばで俺らの様子を見てくれりゃいい。これから乗り込む先は岩城の本丸にある裏カジノだ。いざって時に外から脱出ルートを確保するんだ。花輪に行って大道寺の通信機器を
Yeah, you literally have the backing of a government agency next to you.
通信機材。へへ、ちょっと面白そうじゃないですか。
All right, so that's done. Oh, we're nearly at the 3.5 hour mark, so I think that might be where we stop for now. Yeah, so we have a planning to do and then the heist itself. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop here because as I've said, I had a very long week and I am still pretty tired. So yeah, I'm gonna stop here. Let's save. All right, but we did a lot. We got to the final section of the Sujimon stuff. I'll do some more of the island games off stream, but I won't make any major progress in it. I'll get it built up some more so that way whenever I am doing it on stream it won't be too slow. And you know, Sujimon stuff I'll do off stream and everything, and yeah. King won't be next stream though. I'm not going to be fighting King yet. I want to at least do some more story, and I think next time I'll probably try to be more dedicated to the story since I've been chipping away at it slowly. All right. Well, with that said, thank you all for joining me tonight. Apologies for being a bit lower energy. As I said, it's been a very long semester for me, and this week in particular has been kind of rough. So yeah, I just was really low energy, but I nonetheless really appreciate you guys for stopping in and hanging out. And I also really appreciate the support and generosity you've shown today for just hanging out, chatting, listening to me ramble about my Pathfinder character. And again, Anonymous, thank you for the 10 gifted subs earlier. It really means a lot that you all support me with the streaming. I never imagined I could get to this point in my streaming, and all of you made this happen. So it really, from the bottom of my heart, it means a lot. Like, the support that you all have shown me means so much. You know, because I'm just blown away. Really, that's it. I'm blown away, and I could not be more appreciative of what you all have shown and done to just be here and hang out and what have you. Because you don't have to do this. You don't have to give subs or anything or donate, but like, y'all being here is enough. It's all support that I greatly appreciate. Really, it means the world. And I mean every word of it. Like, seriously, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm still shaken. Thank you, Anonymous, for the 10 gifted subs earlier. As for future streams, thank you. See, my brain's melted. For future streams, I'll keep you all posted on my socials. So be sure to keep up on those. I've not been very active on Twitter lately, so if you want to see any updates to stream, check my Blue Sky and my Tumblr.
And I've thought about actually posting when I'm going live on my YouTube community comments, so that if you're seeing this on YouTube, I'll want to also announce when I'm going live on there as well. So yeah, I might start doing that too, since you know, I do upload these VODs on YouTube, but if you want to see them live and get to use the emotes that I've got, yeah, they'll be available there. So yeah, thank you all so much tonight for hanging out and showing support. Thank you for lurking, for chatting. Thank you again for the gifted subs earlier, Anonymous. It means the world to me, and I appreciate you all. I hope you all have a great rest of your night, morning, whenever you're seeing this. I'm gonna go rest up. You all rest up too, and make sure you get proper postures and hydrate. Keep your postures checked, stay hydrated, and I'll see you in the next stream. Take care, everyone. Bye.